Grand morning, grand evening, afternoon, depending on when you watch this video. Hey everybody, hope all is well with you guys. Quick story I want to share with you guys. You know, I always got something going on. So my mom, she always had dogs. That was her thing. Since we were little kids, she always had dogs. And since she had a stroke last year, we had a dog, but it got lost, and it was interesting when the dog was lost. She got up out the bed and walked to the window looking for the dog hysterically, and she got like this strength just to see where the dog was at. But the dog got away, and it's fine because the dog was kind of sick and ill, and hopefully someone got the dog to take care of it. So we always talked about getting another dog, but I always told my mom, I was like, I don't know, Mom, if you want a dog, because you know, you have to walk the dog, train it, and it can be kind of dangerous, you know, for you, you know, in a condition, you know, walking and stuff. So we talked about it, and I just remember recently, well, about a week or two, well, a month ago, my neighbor, they had a couple of dogs with them, and I had questioned them, like, where those dogs come from? They was cute little dogs. I'm like, I like these dogs. They was cute, they was friendly, but they was still feisty, and those kind of dogs my mother liked. And they said, well, they were dog sitting for sister, cousin, something like that in the family. I don't know the detail about it, but it was interesting that they had the dogs. And for some reason, I told them, like, if they have any dogs available, let me know. And then my neighbor, I call her Mom, she called my phone and said, hey, Cheese, we have a dog for you by July. The dog having puppies, have a dog for you by July. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's beautiful. So I didn't really want to tell my mom, but I wanted to make sure my mother was ready for a dog. So I used to question her here and there and say, hey, Mom, you sure you want a dog? Puppy? And she was like, no, I don't want no puppy. I want a dog that's already older, trained, you know, easy to work with. And I got a little nervous. I'm like, oh man, I got this dog coming, because they told me in July they have a dog for me, a puppy. And I wanted to get the dog for my mom because I know that's strength for her. That's that gives her inspiration to dogs do. So I was nervous. So I was like, well, what I'll do is I'll see if I can keep the dog for a little bit till it get big enough, train it, so my mom can have the dogs, so the dog will be into the family, you know, and you know, that would be good training for me, because I never really had a dog on my own by myself, plus it'll be there for my mom. So I questioned my mom so many times. She was like, no, I don't think I want a puppy, because a puppy may be too much for me to take care of, this and that, so I want a dog that's older. And I was like, okay. Then I just went out and said, hey Mom, my neighbor, she has some puppies, they want to give it to us. Then my mother changed, said, oh yeah, I'll take the puppy. Yeah, I can handle it. I'm okay. And I'm like, you changed just that quick, but you know how it is. That's just how my mom is. So anyway, fast forward today, last night, my neighbor called and said, Cheese, I got the dog for you, bring it to you in the morning. And when she called me this morning and said, I'm on the way with the dog, she said the dog is not grown, but the biggest it's gonna get, already trained, and the dog name is Diamond, and I'm bringing him to you. And when she said it, I started shaking, because I'm like, oh man, this is beautiful, because this is a puppy, but it's an older puppy. The dog was already trained, so all my mother had to do was just take the dog and love it. So we have a new member of the family called Diamond, and I appreciate my apartment mother for helping us out in this situation. That's beautiful, and that's what community is all about. And then the joy of me taking the dog to my mom, telling her, like, Mom, I got something for you, and she saw the dog and she instantly fell in love with it. That's a joy too. So it's beautiful how a creature of that nature can mean so much to a person, human being, and bring joy to a family. So I want to share that story with you guys, because I love my mother, of course. I love you guys. I love everybody. And when you love, it comes back to you. All different shapes, sizes, and forms. And love gives you strength. So with that being said, I want to say peace and blessings. And once again, if no one told you they love you, I definitely love you. Today was a beautiful day. A wonderful day to start your work day. And I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.